This is your Ken, the Yoshkin, bringing you a video on what I believe that Nintendo's voice chat truly is. Honestly, I've been having these thoughts ever since they said their voice chat was going to be like this. And off of their experiences from one of the developers said, they didn't like the voice chat due to the fact of the bad communication they were getting from other online shooters. So, taking that in consideration, I thought of it like this. What if the voice chat was to restrict its players to only the people who have the devices to do so? So, as you might know, the voice chat requires you having a phone, a Switch, and that's about it. You just need a phone and a Switch. So, with all that said, Splatoon is a game that's usually for the younger audience, so I'll say 7 to about 13, 15. So, with that in mind, how many people who are the age of 12 and younger do you know that has a phone and actively uses their phone? Because I don't know of anyone. I have a little sister who has a phone, but she doesn't use it, if you get my point. She'll use my mother's phone more than she uses hers because she likes my mother's phones more. But other than that, she won't use her phone. She'll lose her phone. She'll misplace. She'll not charge it. She'll forget about it. And then when we ask her, she's like, oh, I forgot to charge it. Oh, I don't know where it's at. All these things are there to make sure that those people won't have access to that voice chat. And I think that's Nintendo's goal, really, is for the voice chat app to be only for people who have constant access to their phone and their Switch. Think about it from that standpoint. People think of it as if you were a parent. I'm not a parent. I'm a sibling and an uncle. But think about it from the parents' point of perspective. If they have their phone is their job, which that used to be pretty much my job, where their phone is their job and they need their phone pretty much on them 24/7. Now, the child wants to use it to talk to their friends. And they can't because their parents' phone is limited by them. Another thing is the child would have to ask to use the voice chat app on the parent's phone. If it's not their phone, and the parents aren't going to go out and buy them a phone to use that, a smartphone that is, not like a flip phone, which used to be my first phone, and man, times have changed. I still like flip phones, actually. That's just me. I have an iPhone 6. Don't really care, but the point I'm trying to make is they have to go through their parents. Then, say if the parents need their phone to use the app, then they'll have to use the app. And look at how complicated this interface is. You have to have 3 different wires just to use that voice chat app. Just for voice chat. Or it could have been on the UI somewhere where somebody can just talk to their friends via a party chat, say like PSN, Skype, Discord, Xbox Live, all these other places that have voice chat for their devices. You now have to do this complicated mess with your phone. Now, I don't think the app is a bad idea because it gives you updates. You can check about the maps and what's going to release for all the things in your certain game, but really, it's pretty restrictive when you only can get voice chat in-game by that way. And another way they can actually restrict voice chat is it's only by your friends. Which I think is counterintuitive because the point of voice chat on games usually is to try to make more friends, not keep limiting yourself to the same people you play with. And with a game like Splatoon, where I'm seeing that they're trying to make this game into more of an esport game than anything else with elements, well, it's fun, but you can actually make yourself stronger by doing plenty of other things. Stuff like that. People trying to get together with a group or and other things, it's gonna seem pretty improbable due to the fact that they need voice chat to talk. And then you have to be on the same team, and this one isn't really specific for Splatoon. This is what I feel for every multiplayer game that's team-oriented should do. If it's not a ranked game, you should be able to talk to everyone. And that's my philosophy. You should be able to talk to everyone if it's a non-ranked game. It's not gonna hurt anyone for you talking to only your team. You should be able to talk to everyone so everyone can have a good time. Think about it as a game of Mario Party where everyone is against each other most times, but you only can talk to the person that you're on teams with every mini game. That would be a pretty boring game, in my opinion. And say if you like, I don't want my child to have voice chat on their system. I don't want to have little kids screaming at my mics. Well, there's always an option for that. And the option is the mute button. Here's the thing that I didn't get when people were like, I'm glad Splatoon didn't have voice chat, because I didn't want to hear little kids screaming and cursing and all that other stuff that kids can get annoying for. There's always a mute button, and I really don't like when people forget about the options in aspects. I don't want to hear a lot of people, okay, just mute them. It's a simple action, guys. It's not hard. If I didn't want to hear little Joey over there, then I'll say, go in my options. Probably take a few seconds to go and mute this guy. Because it's not really harming me if he's muted. And it's not harming him if I'm muted from him. It's something that I found that if I'm annoyed by him, I should be able to silence him on my side of things. For me only. Not silencing him from everyone. But this is really all I had to say. I'm feeling this app is more restrictive than really groundbreaking. I think it has some groundbreaking elements, but this app is really trying to restrict you when it comes to voice chat. And I don't think that I'm okay with that. But this has been your Ken, the Yosh Ken, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.